So Tony Rose, in 15 years of doing Stuff the Bus, what's the hottest school supply in 2020?
Hard to believe, in all the years that we've collected school supplies, from pencils and crayons and backpacks, in 2020, hottest school supply item is a face mask. That's right. This year it's face mask, Germac, Clorox wipes, because we've got to get these kids in a safe environment, because we're attacking this Stuff the Bus unlike any year before.
But you are proceeding with Stuff the Bus. You're not going to halt. You're going to go forward, and it's going to take place.
Yeah, I felt like on lots of levels. First of all, with how we're collecting school supplies with contactless drop-off, and all our volunteers essentially in a bubble. We're going to be screening our volunteers, screening our staff, making sure everybody is safe and sound. But almost symbolically, Stuff the Bus over the last 15 years, it's kind of our way of saying, okay, it's time to go back to school, time to school. And of course, mission statement is to create a level playing field for every child on the first day of school. And this year, kind of in parentheses, no matter what that first day of school may look like, whether it's in-person classes or virtual learning, we're going to help all we can to make sure that the level.
So you're watching Coffee Near Me. I'm Barbara Deeb. We're talking with Tony Rose, who's one of the founders, and also he is president of the Stuff the Bus Southern Kentucky Foundation. So for someone who doesn't know what Stuff the Bus is, they may know that if they are in Bowling Green a certain time of year, they drive by a certain business, and there's a bus with a whole bunch of people.
That's right. Over the last 15 years, we've collected over 125 tons of school supplies. That's something that started kind of just as a stunt, something try to do on the biggest strip where we live inside 100-degree school buses until they're so full of school supplies that we can't. And we found that it was something that we needed to do 12 months a year, not just living in a bus, but creating a foundation. Can supply some grants and scholarships, along with things when they are in need, like meals during the holiday, thanks to the families. Work hand in hand with school administrations, teachers, and classrooms and families to make sure that work stay as not just a guy living on a bus.
Well, now COVID-19 has certainly, as you mentioned, we don't know what the first day of school, whatever that looks like in parentheses, but we did find out, since learning has gone remote since the spring, a lot of children do not have access to broadband or to the internet, and so that does not put them at a level playing field. So how can Stuff the Bus help in that regard?
Well, again, what we're able to do as a Stuff the Bus Foundation is help fill that gap, whether it is face masks. We've gotten in this mission this year from some great local partners, but still collecting things that these schools and classrooms need, like pencils, crayons, backpacks, clothing, and even non-perishable food items, where they can now have more funding and more budget and more time and attention, so they focus on that big ticket type item to make, whether it's internet or Chromebooks, but they have more attention and more focus on that, because they know that we're able to step in and help fill in the holes where, hey, this kid doesn't have a meal this week, and hey, this doesn't have a backpack. That's where we could step in and help take that ease off of our schools and our teachers, so they can focus on making sure the learning experience, if it's needed, is there for the best of their ability.
So COVID-19 has made Stuff the Bus 2020 even more important. So what would you say to people? How can they help?
The biggest way right now, go to our website, stuffthebus.com. You can make an online donation there. The great thing about it, 100%, every penny you donate goes right back to our local teachers and classrooms. Everything stays local, and every penny stays local. Everybody involved with Stuff the Bus is, there's no salaries. If it's $1, it's all the dollar. Also, you can come see us on Saturday 25th at Cellular on Campbell Lane, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can donate school supplies there. You can make monetary donations there as well. A contactless, safe drop-off environment. And know that all those supplies will also stay 100% local with our kids here in Southern Kentucky. Whatever school supply you may be thinking a child may need, whether it's a backpack or a face mask, we can make sure that kids in need get them.
And a quick note, the bus managed to partner with an area business, Wendy's of Bowling Green. And how many face masks were donated?
Yeah, our great partnership with the Bowling Green, who have been with us really since day one. We were able to secure 15,000 face masks for kids first school that we're going to distribute over our service area, over our 10-county area. We don't know how long they're going to last, but because if we run out, they're going to do all they can do to help that supply moving. So maybe it's something where we can get through the first couple of months. Maybe it's good enough for the whole year. Hopefully it is. But to have that backup there so that if a child loses a face covering during the day, whether it's on the playground or at lunch or wherever it may be, they don't have to go into isolation or have to go home. They have that emergency backup so they can pop it on and continue their learning experience.
Thank you so much. Keep up the good work. Tony Rose, who is one of the founding members and now the president of the Stuff the Bus of Southern Kentucky Foundation. You're watching Coffee for Me. We are coming to you socially distanced via Zoom. Cheers to you, Tony. Thanks.
Cheers, Barb. Thank you so much.
Take care.
You too.